Alright, so before this video even begins, before I say a damn word, I just want to take a second and say thank you all for 4,000 subscribers. I'm not going to lie, we hit it way faster than I thought we were going to. I was originally going to put out a community post, but I'm not going to lie, I just refreshed my YouTube studio right now, and we're well above 4,000 subscribers, so I felt like it would be stupid if I put it out like a few days late, because I've been very busy. I haven't been able to be on YouTube, so I want to say thank you real quick just for 4K subs, but not even just for that. You guys have been showing so much support on my last few videos. It's actually fucking insane. Like, when I look at my YouTube studio and I see those numbers on the videos and the comments and the likes, it's like imposter syndrome, bro. It doesn't even feel like it's me with the amount of support you guys are showing. So it does not go unnoticed. I wanted to say thank you to you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you all for real. But anyway, let's hop into the actual video today, which is the downfall of MyTeam in NBA 2K. Now, let me make something very clear before we get any further in the video. I have not played MyTeam consistently since 2K19, all right? Even back then, there were so many glaring issues that by the time 2K20 rolled around, I felt like the game mode was just completely diving off a cliff head first, and I felt like it was just absolutely terrible. So I have not played MyTeam consistently since 2K19. So before anyone goes in the comments and goes, "Oh my god, Text, why did you not talk about this massive issue, bro? You don't even play MyTeam. You don't know what you're yapping about, bro. Stop crying." Okay, you're right. I don't play MyTeam consistently whatsoever. Like I said, the last year I played it consistently was 2K19. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why I stopped playing the game mode, what I think the biggest issues were, and just the general downfall of MyTeam as a whole, from my perspective, okay? Now, the number one reason that I stopped playing MyTeam pretty much as a whole after 2K19 was the ungodly greed and the ridiculous fucking microtransactions that are in MyTeam, okay? I know most of you who watch my videos are park players because I also am a park player. So we don't really fully understand how badly MyTeam players are getting dicked, okay? But if you think it's bad for us when we're playing park and it's $50 to make a build and close and all this other bullshit, you have seen nothing, bro. So I actually threw open MyTeam on 2K25 and took a screenshot just so you guys who don't play MyTeam can understand, okay? I don't know what the fucking option box is, I'm gonna be real, but it's the most expensive thing of packs that you can buy in the pack market. It costs 200,000 VC. You heard me right. 200,000 VC. And I haven't checked the store in a while because I don't play 2K25, as most of you know. But I'm pretty sure that that is at least $100 to open the fucking option box. That is absurd. Now, thankfully, I know what a 20 pack is, right? So a 20 pack costs 60,000 VC less, which out of context sounds pretty good. But when you realize it's 140,000 VC to open that, that is at least 50 or 60 real life dollars to open a pack, right? And if you compare this to my career, like I was talking about in park, at least when you spend $50 or $60 upgrading a player in park, you're guaranteed getting the player, right? You're guaranteed getting what you pay for it. But when you open these packs, you're getting like a less than 1% chance of opening the card that you're actually opening the fucking packs to get. Like, just think about that for a minute. And for those of you who think I'm exaggerating when I say less than 1%, look at this screenshot of the pack odds, okay? They are legally required to only put less than 1%. So realistically, less than 1% could even mean 0%. So there could literally be a 0% chance to pull that card, like it's physically impossible. And yet all that they're required to say is less than 1%. So they could literally be actively scamming you and you won't even fucking know it because there are no laws or regulations requiring them to say it's impossible to pull this card. Like, you could literally log on to this game and you could spend 5 grand, 10 grand, 15 grand, maybe even 20 fucking bands on this game, and you could still not have the card that you've been trying to open. So MyTeam over the years has literally just become a fucking gambling simulator. You just drain and fucking drain your money away. And there is no guarantee that you're gonna unlock the fucking card that you're opening the packs to get to begin with. And when you combine that with the fact that this game is rated E10+, that is fucking disgusting. Like, kids who play MyTeam, you are literally promoting gambling to children who are underage and not old enough to gamble. So I'm no fucking lawyer, of course. Like, do I look like fucking Saul Goodman to you guys? Probably not. But I don't understand how in the name of God it's legal to keep this game E10+, but at the same time have a fucking gambling simulator in it. Like, explain to me, someone in the comments, how that makes literally any type of fucking sense. Because to break this down for you guys, in 2K19, I actually was a little kid, and that's why I stopped playing this game, because, oh my god, like, I'm just imagining if I was to ask my parents to spend another $60 on top of the game that they bought me for $60 over and over again to try and open a pack, I would get a beating, like belt to ass, just boom, 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 like you have never seen in your fucking life. So I don't, it drives me insane thinking about that. So I don't know how it's legal. Now, another reason that MyTeam has just completely fallen off a cliff, besides the terrible pack odds and how much money you have to put into the packs to even play semi-competitively in MyTeam, okay, this company has made so many, just, there's no other way to phrase this, just flat out retarded fucking decision that are not only anti-consumer, it's also not good for them. Like, it's just straight up retarded decisions that don't even make a lick of sense. Let me give you a great example of that, okay? For those of you who don't play MyTeam, the auction house, in case you can't tell based off of how self-explanatory it is where you could buy and sell cards with either MT, which is the currency in MyTeam, or VC. Very simple system, and that has been one of the key things in MyTeam since the fucking game mode started in 2K13. That has been a core element of MyTeam, the auction house, buying and selling cards, right? So someone in the comments, please explain to me, like, what level of retardness does it require in 2K24 out of completely nowhere, when nobody is asking for this whatsoever, to, out of the blue, remove the auction house altogether? Like, I don't know what type of mental disease that is. I don't know, like, if you're just retarded, maybe you're stupid, maybe someone thought they made a good decision. I don't know, but I'm not even trolling. That is one of the most retarded things that I have ever seen in my fucking life. Now, in case you haven't caught on, in 2K24, the reason that they did this was, if we think for 2 seconds, well, I don't have an auction house to go spend my VC directly on a card that I want, or my MT directly on a card that I want. So now, literally the only way for me to earn this card is to go gamble and spend $100 on packs over and over and over again until I get it. And people in MyTeam are so deeply rooted into being fucked, and they're so desensitized to it, that people really did it. And some of you might be thinking or even commenting this right now. But text? Man, shut the fuck up, bro. They brought back the auction house in 25, bro. You're just looking for reasons to cry. It should have never even been removed in the first place. Shut the fuck up. 1. 2, it's back now, yes, but it uses an escrow system now. So, it takes forever to do fucking MT transactions, and it discourages the fuck out of trading cards. So yes, it's still back in the game, 2K Dick Rider, but it's way worse than it was, and it should have never even been removed in the first place. So clearly, based on what I have said so far, there has been a very clear shift towards prioritizing revenue generation over players like me and you actually enjoying the game. All they give a shit about is printing money. They care about nothing else, and it's the same issue in Park and every other game mode. And it's at the point now where it is literally impossible to play MyTeam without spending any money, okay? At least in my career, right, when I look at 2K25, it would be a pain in the ass and miserable, but it would be humanly possible to play the game without spending any money. But if you go against someone in MyTeam who is spending money, you are literally fucked if you don't buy packs, because your team is just going to be god awful. Even if you grind your ass off offline, it does not matter. Somebody who puts their credit card into the game and just reads it out real quick and buys packs is going to have an infinitely better team than you will. You are put at such a disadvantage to the point where it's not even worth it. So I think it's very clear, based off of everything I've talked about in this video, that there has been a clear shift, I would say after 2K19, some people might say earlier, that 2K only prioritizes revenue generation over people like me and you actually enjoying the fucking game. Like, to the point where they will actively skull fuck us and go out of their way to remove very basic things that are 100% important to the game just so they can squeeze out a few extra dollars. They do not give a shit about us. And when you combine that with all of us over the years just being absolutely tired of this company's antics and all of the lies and Ronnie being a weirdo on Twitter and just all of the bullshit that I have talked in this video, that leads to the downfall of the MyTeam game mode. And to be honest with you, it's never going to get any better. At least in my opinion, I don't see a way. Because a lot of you know who have watched my videos, my number one thing that I say is you could still buy 2K every year and the game will get better and change if we stop spending money on microtransactions, because 2K makes 80% of their money from microtransactions. So even if we still spent $70 on the game but didn't spend any money on microtransactions, they would still lose 80% of their profits and we could make a difference. But the difference with MyTeam is that is literally impossible. If you want to play MyTeam, you're put at such a disadvantage if you don't spend money, to the point where it's not even worth it to play the game mode. So in my opinion, MyTeam is never getting better unless there is literally a mass exodus like Moses leading the goddamn Israelites out of Egypt, okay? Unless something like that happens, like God respawns Moses out here to lead everyone out of there, the game mode is just cooked and there is no improving it. But anyway, people, I'm not trying to ramble on for too long. Those are all of the issues that I had with MyTeam that I personally saw over the years, and just after 2K19, why I stopped playing the game mode. But I know there have to be so many more issues that I either missed or just don't know about. So anyone who actively plays MyTeam in the comments, let me know what issues I didn't include in this video or I don't know about, whatever. Definitely speak your mind down there. I respond to every comment. I read every comment. So definitely let me know what I'm missing here, because I know it has to be bad. But that's the end of the video here. I appreciate you boys for watching. Thank you again for all the support and for 4K subs. I'm grinding out here, man. I'm trying to stay somewhat consistent like I've been saying on the last few videos. So thank you all again for the support, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.